morning. Good morning. This is Master BCMTV on YouTube from Nigeria. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade for human beings, for animals, professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to maneuver your way in making use of different type of stones to sharpen clipper blade professionally, logically, technically. Okay. This is a channel where you learn how to detect the errors, clipper blade sharpening errors. When you are sharpening, you sharpen your clipper blade finish, doesn't sharp. How do you want to take? How do you want to check where the error has come from, or it clipper blade brought to you by someone? Now you want to check it. This is a channel that will teach you how to detect error, how to sharpen clipper blade professionally, logically, technically. Okay, how to sharpen your stones, how to maneuver your way in sharpening different type of clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone, using it like a sharper. Yeah, you use your stone as if you are using electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp. This is a channel will give you the process by process. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, it is advisable for you to subscribe now. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe because it's an advantage for you. When you subscribe to this channel, you can be able to see the live stream anytime we come up. You can be able to see our videos. You can be able to see our shorts. Any comment, reply to comment, you have to see all. And most especially, the important part of it again, when you subscribe, you press the notification button, you have gotten the access to go back to the main channel and watch all the YouTube videos we have produced on sharpening of clipper blade. Also, all the membership videos people are using big money to watch before, everything has put under public. It is free of charge to watch. You just go there, you watch from A to Z, you can be able to understand step by step in sharpening different type of clipper blades so far in this world. Yeah, to sharpen clipper blade is very easy. When you follow the normal procedure, you follow the normal step by step, and you get a good teacher who is going to instruct you, show you the practical aspect of it, show you the theory at the same time with full explanations, like the way I do. So that is why I'm saying it is advisable for you to subscribe to this channel. Yeah, subscribe to this channel so that when you subscribe, anytime I come on live, you are going to see it. See now, since afternoon time, I've been trying to come on live. Network was bad. Network was bad. I was supposed to have sleep now, but for me not coming up around afternoon, evening time, I need to try as much as it can to come back. That's also I try before the uh, network was restored back. Can you see now? But if you have subscribed to this channel, you will just see the notification immediately. But if you do not subscribe, you can't see the notification, which means you have to see it another time, which is not good. So that is the reason. And you still prepare it in your mind that after watching this video, you go back to watch the previous videos. That's number one. Number two, when you subscribe, you see the new videos. Number three is that you still prepare to come back for another tutorial because you have subscribed. You will see the notification. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us subscribe now. If you are a lucky one watching the video since you have not subscribed, you are a lucky one that just get the opportunity of watching the video now. Let us subscribe. Let me teach you now. Or let me show you. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. Under, you see where they write subscribe. SUBSYBE. use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe, SUBSYBED, with a notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from up, come to down. Press the one at the top. The topmost one, press it, which means you have taken notification. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment I post short, the moment I come on live, that's the major thing, because I don't do this tutorial on VOD again, video on demand. I come on live to sharpen clipper blade to teach tutorial face to face direct, so that nothing like editing. You see, this one is the live and direct. So for you to be seeing me live almost every day, anytime I come, when you subscribe, you press the notification button, you are going to see me. That's the only way. And to see the previous videos, you see it, very, very important. Yeah, let me share the video out so that can reach out to many people. Let me share it out. Let me share it out, please. Let me share the video out so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. All Babas, your Baba friends on WhatsApp group, your friend on Facebook, let me share it out so that many people will get the advantage of watching the video. It should not be only us. Yeah, this video is too much. It's for the whole world. This kind of tutorial is for the whole world. This kind of tutorial is for the whole world. The whole group on Instagram, Twitter. Let me share it out. Don't let it. This is the right time. When you saw, should not be only us watching. Yeah, remain like a minute now for us to start. Yeah, remain like a minute now for us to start. Remain like the video. Many start. Remain like the video. Many people can subscribe to. Yeah. You're welcome back once again. Yeah. You're welcome back once again. You're welcome back once again. Yeah, our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the clipper blade using magnetic clipper blade holder, also using our thumb to sharp. Yeah, this tutorial now, we have started it in the afternoon time. We started this tutorial in the afternoon time. We started this tutorial. We have used the hand to sharp. We are using the magnetic clipper blade holder to sharp. That was how the network just cut off. Yeah, since then I've been trying my best to still come back on live again. No way. The network was too bad. Now, for the benefit of the new viewers, for the benefit of the old viewers, we just cut it short. We won't go too far. Just use like some minutes. We not go too far. I want to show us how we can make use of the magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen the clipper blade. Because this was what we are doing in the afternoon time. We have used the thumb to sharpen. We've tested it, but remains the three face or three mouth magnetic clipper blade holder. We are on it. We have just started. The network was just cut off. Since then, I've been trying my best to restore the network. It was not done. That was this now. Just say make I just try before the network still enter again. I've been trying for an hour now before it was able to come alive. Yeah, let us start with this one now. What is magnetic clipper blade holder? For some people who have not know the magnetic clipper blade holder, I'm trying to clean it. It's an instrument used to hold clipper blade when you want to sharpen the clipper blade or during the process of sharpening on the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. That is sharper. That is sharper. Electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Sharper. Yeah. That is sharper to hold the clipper, because the rate at which the sharper rotates is in a very great speed. So when you use your finger to hold it, it might be thrown away or it may get hot. And when it gets hot, you cannot hold it. When you want to sharpen many clipper blades, it's not easy for you to be using your finger to hold the blade because of the hotness. It used to get hot. So before you can hold one, hold two now, you cannot feel the heat again. So that is why this one is manufactured. Magnetic clipper blade holder to hold the blade on the disc when you are sharpening the clipper blades on the sharpening disc on the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Yeah. Then this instrument, you can still use it on the when you are using super hard manner sharpening stone to sharp. Instead of using your thumb to hold the back of the clipper blade for sharpening, you can still use this one. You hold it, you put your blade on it, you see it, you get the way you are going to arrange it, you get it step by step, you are going to follow. So that how to place it down, I'll show you how to place it on the magnetic clipper blade holder, how you can put it there, how you can remove it, how you can set it, then how you can use it or how you can apply pressure on the back of it during the sharpening. Then how are you going to check whether the clipper blade is sharpening correctly or it's not sharpening correctly? All these are the processes we are going to take. That is why I always say it. In my own tutorial, I come with three things. Number one, I come with practical. I'm going to show you the practical aspect of it, how you're going to arrange everything step by step, practically. Then secondly, I come with theory. That's the theoretical part of it. Number three, I come with full explanation, not just to sharp, not just to sharp on the stone, not just to do things without having the viewers to get the full knowledge about what you are doing. That is why some viewers on social used to call me Master BCM TV. I say, ma, please go slowly when you are doing this tutorial and explain so that anything you are doing, anything you are about to do, you explain it better to the public so that many people can really get exactly what you are trying to fashion out, not just to be sharpening like many people used to do, which I don't know them. Like many people used to do, just be sharpening without explanation, without anything. As you used to do, that used to explain all these things to details. Though that person doesn't have the idea of sharpening clipper blade before. Through your tutorial, many have been sharpening clipper blade now. Give glory to Almighty God. Okay? Yeah, let us start the tutorial now. I will first show you how I used to place the finger at the back of the blade, the thumb. Yeah, I can see your comment, but the, what do you call it? The lettering is too small for me to read. Okay. Yusuf Bayak. I can't read it well. Oh, it's too tiny. Whether it's Yusuf Bayad, I can't pronounce the name very well. But I'm saying hi to you too. God bless you. Try to put your country there so that I can know where you are calling me from. So I want to show you now how you can place your thumb on the back of the blade. Where exactly do you want to place your thumb? That is where most people get it wrong. Most don't know exactly the portion. The heat is getting too much. This is generating. Let me put on the fan. That is where most people get it wrong. They don't know the exact place to place their thumb at the back of the blade for sharpening. Do everybody get his own way of putting the handle, but I'm saying about my own generally. Yeah. Kali. Kwali Amazon. I can't see this thing well. You know, the font on my own disc screen is too small. I've been trying my best to bring the font bigger. No way, I've tried my best. I've been trying. I will still contact some people to help me so that this your comment can come bigger. Kalismant. Cerebilis. I can't pronounce it. Oh, though I have seen it now. Okay. Who is working? Master BCM TV now. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube from Nigeria. Master BCM TV on YouTube from Nigeria. Okay, let us continue with the tutorial now. Some people don't know where exactly do you want to place your thumb at the back of the blade. And if you don't know the exact place where you're supposed to place your thumb at the back of the blade, That is why you see some people, or you hear some people, they'll be telling you that when they sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, 20 set of clipper blade, 50 set of clipper blade, 5 set of clipper blade, only few of it is going to work fine. The rest is not going to work fine. Why? What's the problem? Though the problem can come in different ways. It can come through your thumb, the way you place your thumb at the back of the blade. The problem can come through the surface of the blade given to you, whether somebody has sharpened it before wrongly, you don't know. Then the problem can come through the surface of the stone. You see it? Through the surface of the stone, the problem can come. Through the way you place your thumb, problem can come. Through the way they gave the clipper blade to you, the problem can still come from that place. How do you want to test to know? We have this tutorial on that one. I'm still coming back again to give another tutorial on how to get out errors, how to detect out errors. Yeah, but for now, where exactly do you want to place in your thumb on the back of the blade so that you will be damn sure, totally sure, completely sure, 100% sure that this place I put my thumb, I have to sharpen the clipper blade very right, without error free. Yeah, everybody gets his own way of working in his or her own workshop. But this system I'm giving to you, that system I'm applying almost every day by day. Almost 30 something years ago, I've been in this profession. Yeah, that's been a while, 30 something years ago now. When I was small, started this job. You see it? So I have a specific place I place my thumb so that it's through the calculation. That's why I say I come with practical, I come with theory, and I come with full explanation. If you want to find the center of this blade now, watch carefully. This is the back of the blade. This is a pointer. When I say pointer, I mean this iron. This is my pointer. When I say pointer, I mean this iron. You see where I place my pointer? This back here and the front here. This is where this blade is laying. This is the portion it's taken to lay on the surface of the bottom clipper blade. Then from this area now, Tokide Baba problem, the 100 problem we put the man. I can't read this language, I can't read it. Let us continue with the tutorial, my friend. Yeah, you see now, from here to here now, we find the center of the blade. This is going to be the center. You see it like this. You divide your blade into 2. You still divide the blade into 4 like this. Then you turn it to the other side where you want to calculate where to place your thumb exactly. And when you can manage to place your thumb in that way, there'll be no problem. It is error free. Look at it like this. Let me bring another pointer again. This is a broom. I use it as a pointer. So when I say pointer, I mean this broom. I still mean this iron. You see it in this way. You divide your blade into 2. You divide it into 4. Now, you now calculate where to place your thumb at the back of the blade for easy sharpening and correct sharpening error free. You see, from the center here now, watch carefully to this side. To this side, you find the center through here. You see, this is your center. Then from this center here to the other side here, you find your center around here. Then see the way I want to place my thumb now. You place it in this way. You see it in this way, not to overlap to the other side here. And then when you place it in this other side here, watch carefully, you shouldn't lay on the first side you have sharpened, so that you lay your thumb on a separate area that doesn't touch with each other. You see it in that place. This is the center of the blade. Here, you place your thumb like this. You shouldn't overlap to the other side. And this is exactly the second side. See it in this way again. You shouldn't overlap to the other side here. Then when you place your thumb, I want you to take note of one thing. Watch carefully. That is why I come closer. I come very, very close to the, what is happening? The network is disturbing. I can't see the counting of viewers. What is happening with the no problem? I only see the time. Counting of views are disappear. Why? Let us go on. It is through the network. Now, watch carefully now. When you place your thumb like this, see the center. This is the center where the iron is. When you place your thumb like this, see this is the mouth of the blade where it's cutting. You now mount a little pressure towards this front. You see like this straight way now. You come a little like this. You see it in that way. Then when you place your thumb at the other side self, you see in this way, you come a little to this. Don't come to the back. When you come to the back, it's an error. When you place it exactly like this, you can sharpen it, just bend a little towards the front. That's the way to place your thumb on the back of the blade for upper. Then let us calculate how you can place your thumb at the back of the blade for the bottom clipper blade. What is happening with the network? What is happening with the network? Now, this is the bottom clipper blade. When you watch from here like this, when you ask some people or person who doesn't know how to sharpen clipper blade, who don't know much about sharpening, when you say where the center of this blade now, the inner part of it, where is the center? Some people will say from here to here, this is the center around here. And when you look at it, it's almost almost around the center. You see it like that. But professionally, person who is sharpening clipper blade like me, in my own studio, this is how I calculate it. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying at the back of the blade. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying in front of the blade. You now calculate from here to here. This is supposed to be the center of the blade. Now, for sharpening, I'm saying, this is how you calculate your center for the sharpening of the clipper blade. Then you now put another pointer here. You divide it into 2 like that. You still divide it into 4. I'm coming. You divide into 2. You divide it into 4 like this. You can see it in this way. You divide to 2. You divide it into 4. Then from the center to this side now, this is the center in the opposite side. From here to this center, this is center in the opposite. Let us turn it to the other side now to calculate the place where I'm going to place your thumb. You see, this is the center. By the back, when they ask you where the center, or you point to the center of the blade for the sharpening, I'm saying for the sharpening, not for the shape. For the sharpening of the clipper blade, you see it in this way. This is the center of the blade here. Then you divide the blade into 2. You divide it, you divide it into 2, you divide it into 4. This is the center here. To this side, you find the center here. This is where you place your thumb. From the side here to the center here, you find your center again, the center where you place your thumb. You sit in this way, you place your thumb like this, it falls a little to the front. When you place it here, it falls a little to the front. You see in that way. That is why I could say I come with practical theory and full explanation. Not just that to put your thumb anywhere you like. So when you put your thumb anywhere you like, at times you get it right, many times you get it wrong. That is why some people complaining of saying when I'm sharpening 2 sets of clipper blades, 2 may not work at times, 1 may work partially, so they don't normally get it right when you don't get specific place where you are placing your thumb for the sharpening on the back of the blade. That is for the blade. Now, if you want to calculate for the clipper blade holder, how you want to place your thumb at the back of the blade. Let me first show you the practical part of it, as I have shown you just now. When you divide your blade into 2 portions like this, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Let me come up a little. Okay, I think it's showing well like this. Yeah. When you divide your blade into 2 portions like this, you still divide it into 4. You see? Then this center now, this is the center of the blade. You now find the center of this magnetic clipper blade holder again. Let me check it. You now find the center from when you place it like this. Then you find the center like this. You see? You now let this center, this pivot, this center, this 0 point here, to let match with where you get 0 point here. That is the direction you are going to put it. Let me now show you. Because all these things get calculation. If you don't calculate it very well, you might be getting a wrong place. Let me come closer to the camera to show you. Let me zoom a little bit. Yeah, let me come. You'll be able to see it very well. Watch like this. That's the way to place the blade. You place it by the side like this. Watch carefully. You now push. You push. You push. You push. Don't touch here. Don't push from here. Don't do anything from here. Leave all this area free. This mouth. You control from here. You control from here. You control from the back. You control from the center. You see like that? You now push it to the other side. You push it. Then you push it to the front. You push it to the front. You push it to the front. Then you push to the side again. Let us watch carefully. Watch carefully. You are not following the shape of the object. You are following the shape of these three mouths. The shape of these three magnetic mouths. That is the area you are calculating on, not the shape of this object. You see it? You now shift it very well to stay by the center so that the real magnetic can hold it very well. You see, look at it like this. Mere looking at it like this is look somewhat smart. It looks smart like this. You watch like this, then look toward the side. Look toward the other side. Towards the front. You see it. Towards the back here. You see like this. So the blade is center now. This is how I normally set my own when I want to use it to sharpen on the stone. You see like this. Then now this is the area that is cutting the blade. See, is the one at the double in the front. The back of it is at the back of this single. You see like that. Then when you want to sharpen now, I will now show you how I used to calculate. How I used to position the blade on top of the stone. If I want to sharpen using the thumb, I will show you through the thumb how I can calculate through the thumb. I'm going to sharpen the clipper blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade. At the same time, if I want to sharpen using the magnetic clipper blade, how am I going to make my movement on the surface of the stone? And that is why I always say it. If you don't want to listen to all these explanations, at least you can sharp clipper blade. You cannot sharp because most people only believe to put the blade on the stone like this and be sharpening. Say you are learning. You don't want to know anything surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade. It is compulsory, you know it. Very, very compulsory, you know it. Because if you don't know all these things surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade, you only want to place the blade on the stone and be sharpening. You can't get it right. You can't get it right. You'll be getting it wrong most of the time. When you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, luckily one may work, one set. Or even it may work partially. It may not be just perfect like that because you don't know the specific area to do your things. You are just beating about the bush, guessing. We don't guess in this type of job. This job is very simple to do, very, very easy to know. When you follow the instruction, you follow the calculation, practical aspect of it, you watch it carefully, you understand it. Theoretical parts of it, you watch it, you really understand it. And this explanation I'm trying to give out, you listen to all what I'm saying, then you try to assimilate them. You follow them step by step. You now apply it in your own way when you are doing it. You will see that before you make an attempt like sharpening 10 clipper blade, you have to be getting some right. And by getting some right now, gradually, when you sharpen 10, you get 4 right, you get 6 wrong. Another time you see try, you get 5 right, you get 5 wrong. Another time you see try, you get 6 right, 4 wrong. That is how you continue. The rate at which you do mistake will be reducing. The rate at which you are getting it right will be increasing. Before you know what is going, you'll be sharpening error-free. When you sharpen 3 sets of clipper blade, the 3 is going to work. When you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, the 10 set is going to work. When you sharpen 100 sets of clipper blade, you will get the assurance that the hull is going to work fine. And when tested, confirm, all be working fine. You see it? So you see now, if you want to sharpen clipper blade now, see the way I want to remove it. Let me show you. You push by the side here, or you push by the side here, or you push through the front. You see the way I'm doing it? When you push it like this, you now collect it in the front. When you want to push by the side, you go like this, you push it by this side, you now use other finger to collect it. When you push from this side, it's silly to do. getting to finish, you remove it in this way. Those are the system I use, because when you have sharpened this one finish, it is used to be sharpened, very very sharpened. And once you meticulously place your skin on it, it will enter. You see like this. Now if you want to sharpen clipper blade now using the thumb, you divide your blade into two portions like this. You divide it into four again. You divide into two. You divide into four. You see it this way. When you place your thumb here now, for first sharpening, you place your thumb for the other side for second sharpening. Then you now divide your stone into two. Don't forget, you divide your stone into two like this. When you want to sharpen this side, you use this half part of the stone to sharpen this side. When you want to sharpen here, you use the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen here. You see it in that way. Then at the same time, if you want to sharpen for the upper clipper blade, you divide your blade into two. It's too small. Let me come out a little. Yeah, it's too small. It's too small. Let me redo this. When you want to sharpen now, you divide your blade into two like this. You divide it into four. You see like this. When you want to sharpen here, then you now divide the stone into two again. See it in this way. You divide the stone into two. When you want to sharpen this side, you use this half part of the stone to sharpen it. If you want to sharpen this side, remaining half part of the blade, then you now use the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen the other side here. You see it in that way. Then as you press here down for sharpening to and fro, the same thing you see press here down, the same proportion. You see like that. Then the number of times you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to sharpen here, you still have to repeat the same thing for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same. And the way you activate the surface of your stone for this side, the way you lubricate the surface of your stone for this side have to be the same with the other side if you want to sharpen here too, which means equation balance. Whatever tuning you do for here, you repeat the same thing for the other side. Yeah. Then for the bottom clipper blade, you divide your blade into two. You divide it into four. Then when you want to sharpen this side, whatever thing you do for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for here too. You divide your stone into two again. You divide your stone into two. When you want to sharpen this side, you use half part of the stone to sharpen. You want to sharpen this side, you use the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen here. You see it like that. Then the way you press here down, the way you apply pressure on the back of this side, you have to apply it the same way you apply to here to the other side to when you want to sharpen here. Then the number of to and fro you count for here maybe like 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Assuming it's 20. Then for this side, you have to be 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So whatever thing you do for here, the same thing you repeat for the other side. That is for the positioning and the calculating and sharpening and lubricating of the surface, applying the pressure. Then, how do you want to place your blade? To know exactly, not to put it like this today, tomorrow you put it like this, next tomorrow you put it like this. You must get specific place or specific way, specific method of the way you place your blade, so that actually you must put it in mind that this is the way I used to apply my own method in placing the blade. I place it at the angle of 45 degrees for learners, yeah, who is learning, even for professionals. This is our, let me zoom in for you to see the line. Let me zoom in, let me still curve my hand. Let me come out a little. Yeah, you see like this is angle 0 here, this mathematics now, angle 0 here, angle 180 here. When you divide it into two like this upright, this angle 90 degree. Then when you divide angle 90 into two, let me come with another pointer. When you divide angle 90 into two portion, this angle 45 degree, you see it in this way. This is how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree in sharpening of the clipper blade. You see it in this way. So as you calculate For the upper clipper blade, the same thing you still calculate for the bottom clipper blade. Like this angle of 0, 180, 90 like this angle 45 degree. This is how you place your blade for the bottom clipper blade too. That's how I managed to get the way to place my blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade on top of the stone. Then for the, you see now, if you want to sharpen for this system, now I have two ways in sharpening on the stone. You can divide the stone into two like this, which I've just explained now. And at times, when you want to sharpen, that one is for professionals only. Professionals, learners should not do that one. You divide your blade into two. Then when you want to sharpen this side, you use the whole surface of the stone to sharpen this side. If you want to sharpen the other side here, you use the whole surface of the stone to sharpen the other side here. You sit in that way. Then this system I've just explained now, that is the system you are going to use when you want to use the system you are going to use to sharpen when you want to use magnetic clipper blade holder 3-mouth surface. You see like that. After you have positioned your blade, let me still reposition it again. Let me zoom in a little. So I want to position the blade now. Watch carefully. You start by the side. You see like this. Watch carefully, watch carefully. You set it properly to be the same. You see like this. If you want to shift from the side like this, from the side like this. You see the way I'm shifting? If you want to shift from the side, push from the side. So you are calculating through the surface of the magnetic holder, not the shape of the tool. You sit in this way. You see like this. You see like this. Look at it like this. See the side here. See the side here. Look at it from the back. Look at it from the front. You see like this. You let the magnet clipper builder hold it very well. You put it in a position to hold it very well. Then if you want to sharpen the clipper blade using this magnetic clipper builder now, you see this the front where the blade is cutting. Then you place it at the angle of 45 degree like this. This is angle 45 degree. Then you let little pressure be by the front here than this back. You know, this is the back where it's laying. This is the front where the blade is laying. You check like this. This is the front. The front is here. This is the front here. This is the back of the blade here. You apply much pressure here than here. Like say 55% pressure here, 45 at the back here. So that when you are sharpening, the pressure fall a little bit towards the mouth of the clipper blade where it's taken to cut. Yeah. So we have sharpened this one in the afternoon, but for the new viewer, because YouTube Studio always tell me when I come on live, new people are many, new viewers, new subscribers are many than the old ones. So that is why we need to flashback. Let us start afresh now. Let us use this one for the magnetic clipper blade holder. Then let us use this one for sharpening on the stone. We have attached let me remove the masking tape so that you can be able to know the way we apply the masking tape for those people who are just watching the program, who are just being a new viewer, new subscribers. So we have to do it from the beginning so that you know when you remove the masking tape, you clean the gum very well. You can use kerosene to clean. You can use kerosene to clean. You can use your clean rag to clean it so that you remove the gum at the back of the blade. You see the way I'm doing it? Remove the gum at the back of the blade. Yeah. Now this is the masking tape. Try to protect the masking. See the way I protect it here? The masking tape is inside. You protect it like this so that the gum will not dry off. It's because I want to use this one. That is why I bring it out. So that I can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. You cut it to size like this. You cut it to size. You cut it to size. Then you apply by the side here. You see the way I apply it? You apply by the side here. I will show you when I finish. I'll get it closer to the camera when I finish. You see like this. You see like this. You see this one. You can apply your own better than this one. This one is not the best. You can apply your own better than it, but don't let it cover the mouth of the blade. Where the blade is cutting here, don't let it cover the mouth. You see like this. And at the same time, don't let it cover the mouth. See the way I leave gap for the head. You can do your own better than this one. This one is not the best. You see like that. You can do your own better. Then look for the correct masking tape with better gum. Now, you know I've explained how we want to place the blade on the stone, and the system you can use to sharp. I'll explain that one. Now I want to show you how to activate the surface of the stone before you place your blade on it for sharpening. How do you want to activate it? You see, this is our engine oil. Light one, you put it on the surface of the stone. Then this one is special stone. This one is special stone. You now take it to spread the oil. See the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. You see like this. You see like this. You see like this. Look at the surface. You watch like this. Then you now take another. This one is a stone again. This biscuit bone. I call it biscuit bone or catalyst. You now take it to scrub the surface. You see the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. You scrub it very well to cover. You see like this. See the way I'm doing it slowly. See the way I'm doing it like this. See the way I'm doing it. You see like this. You see like this. You see the surface of it. Yeah, you return this one again. Then you now come with kerosene. This kerosene is getting finished. I have to, when smarter now, we refill the tank again. It's getting finishing. I don't like to get it finished before I refill it up. You use your finger to spread the kerosene on the surface of the stone. You can see like that. Let me come up a little. Just a minute. So I'm sorry. So after you apply your treatment on the surface, you now place it at the angle of 45 degree as I've shown you. This angle of 45 degree. And don't forget, we divide the blade into two. We divide it into four. So you are going to sharpen here, sharpen here. So to sharpen this side, the first side, you divide your stone into two. To sharpen here, you use this half part. To sharpen here, you use this half part. Let us go 20 times each for one side now. The way you press down here, you have to press down the same thing here. The way you duplicate the surface of the stone here, when you are sharpening here, you have to do the same thing for here. The to and fro counting, you want to count the to and fro 20 times now, you have to count the same 20 times here. Let us go now. That's 20 times. Then you clean the back of the blade. The oil has spilled on it. Now, the way you have activated the first side, you see like that. You return the same chemical again. Then you sharpen for the other side. Now, the same 20 to and fro, you have to do it for here. The way you press it down here, have to do the same thing with here. Let's go. That's 20 times. Yeah, let me come to the screen and show you now. Don't leave your stone like this. You should put it very neat before you get away from your stone. Always copy that habit. When you use your stone finish, you refresh the surface back again. Watch like this. Look at the surface of the blade now. See as I'm going from the inside to the outside. Don't come from front to the inside. You see like this? So you are looking for two things when you sharpen your clipper blade. You are looking for total shining across and the total flatness. And you have gotten the two now. You see it in this way? The flatness has shown, then the total shining across all the surfaces has shown again, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Let me put this one down. Then we'll go for the second one. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Let me try to place it by the center of the camera so that when you want to zoom in, you want to zoom out, you can be able to see properly. Now, we want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. The normal thing we do for the upper clipper blade, we have to repeat it for the bottom clipper blade too. Special, we use our special stone on it. You see like this. You see like this. You see. Then after you use your biscuit bone, use your biscuit bone. You see like this. After you apply your kero, you now use your finger to spread it all over the surface of the stone. You spread it, clean your finger. Then don't forget at the angle of 45 degrees again. Then don't forget the way we do for the upper clipper blade, the same thing we are still going to do. You divide your blade into two, you divide it into four. When you want to sharpen here, the same thing you do for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here. Then you still divide your blade into your stone into two. When sharpening here, you use this half part of the stone. When sharpening the other side, you use the remaining half part of the stone. Let us go now. We are going 30 times for this side, 30 times for this side. The way we apply pressure, you have to do the same with here. To and fro 30, to and fro 30 here. Let us go. That's 30 times. You clean the back of your blade. Let us go for the other side. You apply your kero again to cover, blow it. You see the way I blow it, it's going to cover up. You see the way I blow it. So we are sharpening for here now 30 times again. The way we press it down here, have to be the same thing with here. You see like this. That's 30 times. Yeah. Let me come closer to the camera. Before we come closer, you shouldn't leave it like this. You have to refresh it back again. All these things are necessary. You just leave your stone surface anyhow. You don't just leave it anyhow at all. Then let me zoom in a little. See the surface of the inner surface of the blade now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. You can see it like this. So we have gained two things again: total flatness and total shining across, like the upper clipper blade. If you can sharpen your clipper blade and you see it in this way, you observe it in this way, you study the surface, you get this kind of two things: total flatness across and total shining across, which means you have sharpened this clipper blade correctly. So let us test now. Let us test. When you want to test now, you place the upper clipper blade on top of the bottom clipper blade. Now close the mouth like this. You gap it. You sit it this way. You now press it a little, be shifting from side to side, like 20 times. Then you come back a little again. You go by side, then front and back of it. When you get closer like this, you go back, you go to the front again. But the system for learner can use, you first stay in the front like this, you do like 20 times, you come back a little, you do 20 times, you come back a little, you do 20 times. You continue doing like that till it will be perfect. $100 very good notch machine. Tokidi Baba problem. 100 very good notch machine. I don't know what this person write down. Oh, Yusuf Renke, say hi. Hi to you. So when you can test now, you get carbon inside the blade from left hand side to the right hand side for inner, and the bottom clipper blade now service, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Let us check now and see what is going to happen. You see the carbon now? You see it in this way. So when you can sharpen and you test, you get this kind of carbon, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly, logically, technically, okay, without error. So when you test it now on the clipper engine, it's going to work like a new one or even better than the new one. You see it in this way. Now we want to apply the system in using the magnetic clipper blade holder to sharp. I've shown you how we can place the blade, how we can place the upper clipper blade on the magnetic clipper blade holder. I've shown you how we can place it on the bottom clipper blade on the magnetic clipper blade holder. Now we want to activate the surface of the stone to sharpen a set of clipper blade now on the super hard manner sharpen stone. Yeah. Let us activate the surface of the stone. So you need to be watching carefully. The difference between them, you are going to see it now. When you are sharpening for thumb, you divide your blade into two. You divide the blade into two portions. You sharpen here, you sharpen here. Then you divide your stone into two. You sharpen one side, you sharpen the other side. Then for the bottom clipper blade, the same thing. You divide your blade into two. You sharpen here on one half part of the stone. You sharpen the other side, the half part of the stone. But for the magnetic clipper blade holder now, you are not going to start by one side. You are going to start by the whole surface of the blade. You are going to start at the whole surface. And when you first go at once, it may even sharpen it because it's going to cover. You are trying to cover the whole surface, not one part. But in case of the thumb, you first sharpen one side like this, you sharpen the other side. This one is going to be covered up. When we start now, you are going to see how the sharpening is. Now we apply, after you have activated the surface, now want to apply the kerosene to cover the whole surface of the stone. See like this. You use your finger to spread it. You use your finger to press to spread it. You see like this. This is the mouth of the blade. You see, this is the mouth. You let this mouth, this is the mouth here at the angle of 45 degrees. You see it this way. Then the system you want to use now will be going from side like this to the other side, from here to the other side here, from here back to here. That's zigzag movement. Zigzag movement. ZIG, ZAG. Zigzag movement. That's what we are going to apply on this one now. It's totally different from the one we sharpen with the thumb, divided into two. We don't divide the stone into two. Let us go now. This is the mouth of the clipper blade. You now apply little pressure bigger here than the back. See like this. See the way I'm going like this. From side to side. From side to side. You see like this. You see like this. You see like this. That's to and fro 50 times. Let me clean the inner surface now. If you want to clean, watch like this, you clean like this. The back. If you want to clean this front, you go from the center like this to the front. Don't come from short to the center. You see the way I'm doing it? From inside to the outside. You see like that? Let us watch and see what is happening in the inner surface of the blade. Let us see what is happening. Yeah, let us watch carefully now. Watch carefully. You see that, look at this surface. This area and this area too. Watch carefully now. You can see that we can see the total flatness and total shining across. Total flatness and total shining across the surface of the blade. You can see it in this way. You see like this. So which means this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. That is why I'm saying it's totally different from the using of thumb. You know, for thumb, we have to first sharpen one side, we sharpen the other side. This one can sharpen all at once. You see like that. So let us sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Just a minute. Now I've shown you how we are going to place. Let me show you how to remove it now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. You can see the way I remove. Either you remove, push it from this side or the other side here. You push it out here. Then you use your finger to collect the other side to remove it. Or when you fix it, you push it from the back like this. From the back, you push it, you now collect it through the front. You see it in this way. Those are the three places I use. Now we have sharpened for the upper clipper blade, remain the bottom clipper blade. We are going to fix this one now. See the way I push it. I want you to watch carefully. Watch this side. Watch very carefully. Then see the other side of the blade too again. Then look at the back. Then look at the front. You see like this. Watch carefully. You can see like this. Then watch the inner part of it. You see. So that's how you are going to place it. And I'll show you the way to remove it. Now you apply your oil on the surface, not too much. Then you now use your special stone on it. Special stone on it. Yeah. After you use your biscuit bone, I'm sorry. You see like this? You see? Then don't forget, this is the mouth of the blade. You see, this is the mouth. This mouth will be here. Watch carefully. See where I place it. As I place, I go 45 degree. Then you should apply a little pressure here than the back here. A little pressure here than the back. So let us go now. We are going 50 times again. From side to side. Zigzag movement, zigzag movement. That's how we do it. That is 50 times. So let us clean again. Let me still show you again how you clean. You see like this. This is the back of it. See the way I clean it. When you want to clean the front, you go from the center to the front, to the outside. You see like this. That is how you clean. Don't come from front to the inside. You see like this. You see the back here. So let me come closer to the camera to check how the work is. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. So we are looking for two things: total flatness. When you watch this blade, nobody will argue that one. The total flatness has shown. Total flatness and total shining across. So at the back here, see the back here, then see the front here. Total flatness, total shining across. You can see it in this way, which means this one too is sharpened correctly. Now we are going to test. Just a minute. So we are going to test now. So let me show you how to remove it again. Let me put this one on the bench. You push from the side like this. See the way I'm pushing? Then you collect it the other side. Or you push from the other side here. You push. You push like this. You collect it from the other side here. Or that's how you put it in. And you push from the back. Don't touch here. You don't need to be touching that area. You see like this. You collect it. Because you are sharpening this area to sharp. To work for you fine. Once you have been touching here, you may disturb the work again. It will not be working properly. Now we want to test it. You put this one on top of this second one. The normal way we did the other one, you do it in that way. Though this one will be slippery because there's no masking at tape. And for your own, you can clean it and apply masking tape first. You apply masking tape here to test because you will not enjoy testing it in this way. Only the expert will enjoy it. Let us test and see. Let us check and see the inside. Look at it now. The same type of result. You see it like this. This is the first one. Let me still show you again. This is the first one we use hand to sharpen. You see the back? You see the back? You see? So these are the two blades we have sharpened now. So that is how to use your tongue to sharpen on the stone. At the same time, that's how to use your tongue and your magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen. Using it to sharp on the super hard manual sharpening stone. You see like that? So that is how you sharp. See like that? So we are stopping for here today. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that anytime I come on live, you are going to see the notification. Immediately I come on live, you are going to see the notification. Then you have gotten the access to go back and watch the previous videos. Yeah, at your convenience, you go there, you watch. Those are the advantages, and it's free of charge. YouTube will not deduct that much from your account. Thank you.